Um, so he's working diligently on that. It's been, 2 weeks now since I've been able to use Spellman here at the police department. So there's a hold on that. I'm using, Daryl hooked me up with a laptop at the school so I can work out of the school on my truck, of course. So we're working, everything's going good there. The 2 printers that we purchased have been installed and they're working great. No issues there. Seems like I hate coming to you guys for money, but I do need to talk to you about installing Microsoft Office 365 and software. I think Janice is kind of on board. She needs something as well.
Yeah, great with that.
My computer's literally freezing up. And he says it's due to not enough RAM. So he's giving us an estimate for RAM in Office 365. That estimate's going to be coming. It's going to be somewhere around, I think it's $12 a month. He's going to see if he can get us a better deal with yearly subscription to Office 365.
And when did they say Windows 12? Say anything about that?
Not yet. Not to me.
About new Windows 12.
How old is your computer? Do you have any idea that you're using on there?
Well, it's dated back to 2007.
So what operating system are you using? It's not Windows 2007?
No, it's Office 2007.
Okay.
I don't know what Windows. I'm sorry. I'm on Windows 11.
Okay.
Windows 11.
Okay.
That's why it's so slow. It
Yeah.
requires so much RAM
Yeah.
that it won't operate and function properly. And
Has he
then,
actually looked at it or just?
no, he came and looked at it.
Okay, good.
He did some reading, not sure.
Because my computer at home and Janice's old computer, we couldn't even update. I couldn't even update mine. It was too
Oh, I'm
old.
still on that
I
old one.
know. I know. you
Can't
are.
get census.
I know. Yeah, we need to.
Well, Daryl's working on that for me, going to get us an estimate. I had him include Janice's computers as well, because we may be able to get a discount if we get both instead of just one, a group price. I don't think it's that much of a discount because there's only 2, maybe 3 computers that could use
No,
it.
they probably just be the professional or whatever they call it.
Yeah. And that was, I think, $14.95 a month.
And if you were, I will add, if you both had Office 365, there's a lot of things we could do. Share amongst ourselves with the website, like different things, spreadsheets, things we all need to look at or go over or check on. That would be so much easier.
That's not an option with what we have now.
Yeah.
365 will bring that into,
Right.
bring us into at least a situation where we can share our documents together.
It's also safer
Oh, yes.
because you can store stuff on the cloud instead of just like on Janice's computer or on the drive. Because what if something happened and we had a fire or something? You know what I mean? If it's just stored on your local, then it's gone unless you take it home every night or, have more than one backup.
And then the last thing is, does the town board have any issues with me speaking, such as places like the Lions Club? Okay, just making sure. Presenting a game plan for fighting crime. I wanted to get that approved
All
before.
my community organization, I like that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. And that's all I've got. Thank you.
I got about 3 things left. I'm gonna skip down to Chris. I'm gonna skip down to you, so you don't have to wait on other 2 things.
No, go ahead. You're fine.
Such a situation, so you got the floor. Go ahead.
I think I'm ready to go through with what we talked about doing and get the documents, any documents we need drawn up, and let's get it going.
Are you prepared to do that then, Matt? Contract for that?
Yeah, I just need to know the terms.
So maybe we need to briefly, when before we leave tonight, sit down as a group and kind of discuss that? That'd be all right. Sure. All right. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about, assuming this is all right, we agreed with the board, if it's not, then you can talk to me, let me know, but, we have a situation down at, and it was brought up with me prior by Chris, he had a good point, but, the parking down at the plastic factory, we got some people that are parking a lot of equipment there without permission. We kind of like to have a contract that says, anything parked there, you're allowed one slot or one vehicle, the rest of it has to be moved, so we don't get to become a town parking lot, so that's kind of what's become. So we need to contact something stated, not as far as, how would you, word it? I can say correctly, you got another thought.
To Todd's point, the liability is like coming over
Right.
there and, that kind of thing too.
Right. Yeah, they could probably, only park one vehicle over there, but they, the hold harmless, have them, let us know they're parking there and find the hold harmless or whatever.
If you guys are gonna get involved in the contract, he takes possession of that. Nobody can park there, but what he approves, right?
It depends how much of it he's thinking.
Yeah, sure.
He's gonna be in the back part
Yeah.
of it.
Oh, he's not,
The
okay.
area
I'm
where
sorry.
he's at, I agree, that's
I'm sorry.
not gonna be.
Yeah.
I thought he was saying the whole thing.
Yeah,
I mean, how many spots are there? Like, how much of it's available?
there's a lot of
There's a lot of
space.
parking space
Yeah.
up there in the front area.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, there's a lot of parking. I don't know,
We were at the south side of the parking lot.
yeah, be the south end of the parking lot. Just restricted probably down to, like one vehicle or one vehicle or trailer or,
We need to have that measured so we can.
yeah, I could probably do that. Get the length and everything of the lot and, they have to park on the lot, stay out of the yard of grass where it is. And I think if they're gonna park there, maybe keep it, just the vehicles and all the trailers load the, junk on there and stuff like that.
It's not that we're inviting more people to do
Right.
it, but it's just we need to control what's on the kind of,
Right.
I guess, squatting rights.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Well, he'll get the dimensions of what it is. But, all right, and then, I had received an email a couple days ago, I don't know the exact date, but, from Okra, the grant that we applied for, the federal grant, they desired to meet on Wednesday with us. And it didn't tell us any more details than that, but I talked to the engineers and the grant writers, and they said typically when they ask to meet with you, that's good news, because otherwise they just avoid you. So
They're
this
gonna
way
tell
put
you
it.
no.
So he said it's probably pretty good news that we will get the grant. Now, that's not guaranteed, but hopefully that's the case. And so if that's the case, then we can proceed with the sewer project, wastewater project. So we're crossing our fingers and hoping that's the case. So anyway, and then I had something I wanted to read. When Brittany Reynolds passed away, Mark and Shirley were very appreciative of our officer, Jack, and him coming down and spending some time with them. I'll read the card. Your kind expression of sympathy is deeply appreciated and gratefully acknowledged. Officer Sanders, thank you for your kindness and prayer during the difficult loss of our beloved Brittany. Your extra efforts and thoughtfulness did not go unnoticed. Sincerely, the family of Brittany Reynolds. So I wanted to commend you on that. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. And that's the kind of thing, it doesn't get a lot of advertisement, but it should. And appreciate what you represent. It makes us proud that you're our officer and that you're representing the town's people and you have compassion for them. Thank you.
Thank you.
You like to have anything?
I don't.
Matt, do we need to, as far as the agreement with the plastic factory, as far as with Mr. Goodman, do we need to have the board vote on that, or what do we need to do? Because one reason I have to drop a contract, but what do we need to do to make it official, if you will?
Just vote on and approve the lease at whatever terms have been agreed on. I know we discussed that, or you guys discussed it with me in July, so I just need to know what.
Chris, are you all right with a 3-year contract, 200 a year, or do you want 1-year contract?
No, we'll do the 3-year for the 3-year contract, and I'll pay for the contract. That's what my money will go to, that I'm paying you for the 3 years, or whatever you want to do it, is for the town to do the contract, and then it'll be $100 a year lease after that. And I think it comes out to be $16.76 or, you know what I mean? So, you know, yeah, yes. And I mean, I totally understand what you guys were saying too about, you know, it's not, you know, taking money out of a budget just to draw a contract up and not get anything. So I'm willing to pay for that.
So did you get those terms, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have a motion to enter into this contract?
I second.
Motion made, second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. There you go.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is there any further discussion about anything that we need to cover? Or?
I have a question.
Yes.
Update on the puppies.
I did it with puppies.
On the art puppies, they're still eating a lot of food.
I didn't know what,
We're getting, you might have heard this part, I'm not sure. We got the mommy and the daddy fixed and rabies vaccinated. And then, we are getting, certificates from the state to help with the, spay and neuter and vaccination of the puppies, which they are just now, right, old enough?
They're 3 months more.
So like literally just now, old enough. So as soon as I get the certificates in my hand, I can get them on my transporter and take them over to Bloomington and get them all fixed. So we're going to be looking for homes for them. And all we want to be able to do is recoup the money that we had to spend, because even with the certificate, it's not free.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
fairly
I know, yeah.
But we want to find them good indoor homes and just recoup the money that we had to put out.
And when you say that, we're not recouping the housing and the feed money, just the,
Just the money.
Certificate.
I just want to clarify
We
that.
have to pay the vet, which
Right.
right now it's only $175, so it's not gonna be
So that's what you're looking for the rehoming.
for like an
Yeah.
adoption. Yeah, we're gonna have to charge a
175.
little bit of an adoption fee on each of them.
Is it 175 for all of them?
Well, no, right now that's mommy and daddy. That's what
Okay.
we're
Oh, that's
in the
what we're
red
into
for
right
mommy
now.
and daddy
Okay.
right now.
I didn't
Yeah.
know like what the fee would be, like when you're ready to adopt the puppies.
Well, we're gonna have to see after we get
You
them
don't
fixed.
know.
I'd
Yeah.
like to make it enough that, the people that would take the puppies would be able to afford to feed and house the puppies, obviously, and take it to the vet once a year. But, also not $1 million so that we can find a good home.
Mhm. So do you know what kind of puppies they are? What kind of dogs?
So mommy's a red healer and daddy is a shepherd mix, I think.
Yeah, I think Shepherd, and he may have Boxer or.
So they're bigger,
something.
they're
The-
bigger dogs.
I
Probably
think so.
medium size.
I think the
yeah,
vet said shepherd mix for the boy.
Maybe,
But they both have really great personalities.
right, they're both.
Yeah, they're very friendly and they're great. They're great dogs. Indoor, they can be inside, they fit in the home. So.
And when you adopt them, you can get the DNA test done. Like I thought I had a boxer, and it was 87.5% boxer and 12.5% cocker spaniel. Who knew? Well, I know now.
You get those DNA tests anymore, and there's like 87 kind of dogs. and like
Yeah.
little tiny dogs.
It went back to his grandfather.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to see the puppies, just let me know.
Okay.
Do you mind asking?
No, go ahead.
How will you get the word out for them to get homes? Kind of like, you're planning on housing them, so how? is it
Probably on
gonna-
Facebook.
So, but you're gonna make sure they go to do that.
Yeah, yeah. I have a, I do this with kids, do the big fix. So I do have an entire adoption questionnaire for people to fill out.
What does the adoption process look like? Meaning, when they come to adopt, what is it? Are they gonna get an inspection, or what is the process?
What I
of the-
typically do when I adopt a kitten out is, I have a questionnaire that I go through that talks about who lives in your home, is everybody in agreement on this, where will the dog or cat be kept, all the normal questions.
Do they get a background check?
No, there's not that much. But we do talk to each other, and everybody knows.
And you have the right to deny the adoption.
We have the right to deny the adoption.
So when will this take place?
Well, the puppies are just now old enough to get fixed, and then I have to wait to see when I have the certificates in my hands. As soon as those two things happen,
And they cannot be adopted before they're fixed.
well, they have to be fixed, and they have to have rabies vaccine.
That's state law.
They get the card over too.
If we want to pay extra.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
get that, that's pretty serious.
How much money do you have left in your funds from last time? Did it raise up, or is it still the same?
Would you talk about what we was talking about last month? So that's gonna be in our 2027 budget, I think, when you propose the
Right.
5,000.
We don't
Yeah,
have
we
a
don't
budget.
have it yet, we're just trying to get it in the works, so we'll have it in 2027.
That's why I need to plan, recoup the money with the adoption. Plus, I never think it's good to just give away animals.
When do you get the certificate?
I'm
When do
sorry?
you get the certificate?
I don't know. It's a state thing. I don't know how long that takes. They're not old enough for that yet.
Yeah.
They sure are cute though.
Are they still being held at the house, like you said?
Have you had a video and put them on the website yet?
No, I need to do that. I did put them on Facebook when I got mommy and daddy fixed. But they're a lot bigger now than they were then.
I could come over and get some photos and of them.
I also had an offer from,
Yeah.
the Jackson County, canine control officer, that we could put them on that page, that adoption
Right.
page as well, which that will go out to the entire county, so that'd be great. Probably help us a little more than just putting them on.
Right. Yeah, it'd be helpful.
Local. So we're doing our best.
How many puppies were there, you say?
9,
Yeah, very nice.
9,
Yep, 9 of them.
one's at Todd's house.
I've done stolen.
It was a run, he needed some extra attention.
Oh.
Getting a lot better though. Getting a lot better.
Did you have down?
I got a herd of puppies. Yeah, I just don't want to adopt out the mommy and daddy until we adopt out the puppies and leave the puppies,
Right.
you know. Doesn't make any sense.
So you're saying they're fully weaned now?
I
Probably,
think so, yeah. She looks like, the mother looks like she's dried up and
yeah,
drawn back up or what have you. You know.
yeah. They usually are. I mean, they may still be nursing just a little bit. She's probably trying to get them away somewhere.
Do you need a police dog?
We have the perfect
Or
one.
Doris first canine unit?
Can you train one of them to run the cats back to Bologna that they're bringing over here and dropping off
I
at Big Mill?
know.
Right.
Who's
Except for
bringing
all the
cats
cats.
from Bologna?
Huh? that's what I,
You
that's
can't
what I
reveal the
heard.
source, but it's just saying it's
Oh, come
happening.
on.
There's a lot of talk of that going around.
Yeah, yeah.
We got enough food for the cats. Thank you very much.
All right, anything else?
I'm good.
Do we have a motion to dismiss?
A second.
Motion made and seconded, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.
Brownies.
There you go.
Happy birthday, Dad!
So, is there like a time?
No, I-
I know it has a time.
You're
Right.
I mean, what I want to do is.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I don't need to take this up, Dad.
You
Take
just
this
want to
with
go out
me.
there and see this? I could do a small afternoon. Small morning. Tomorrow
Thanks, man.
afternoon,
Appreciate it.
Wednesday,
I'll let you know.
Wednesday, I'm
Appreciate it.
available.
Thank you.
And then Thursday, Friday should be available all day. So just whatever works out